and we've just been joined by the SA Current's Best of winners in the local hero section. 19-year-old Zach, winner of Best Filmmaker, or is it Best Film Artist? What's the specific? Zach, get on over to the microphone for a minute.
Yeah, Studio 1400. We're just trying to be a community-based and bringing a lot of local people in and get the wheels rolling for them, making them videos and getting them exposure, putting them on the internet, all kinds of stuff.
19-year-old kid being voted citywide as the best film maker or artist in San Antonio. What is that like to be? First of all, what is it like to win at such a young age, and what is it like to get the backlash?
Well, winning is awesome. Is the best news I've heard in a long time, and hearing all these people's responses, it never really got to me. I mean, for starters,
haters gonna hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I honestly see it all as a good experience. I've met tons of people. Meeting people is everything for me. I'll get feedback from anyone willing to give it and just run with it. So I've met tons of people through it, and I don't know, I just see it as a great thing.
I mean, one other person that shoots video there is Mike Randolph, who's here in the studio also, and he was the mentor to, I don't know if he taught you or anything to that degree.
Yeah.
He did teach you.
Yeah, at Churchill High School, he's, the reason why I do what I do. I remember before I even got to Churchill, I sent him an email saying, yo, I like to do video, can I come in and check out what you got, blah, blah, blah. And took the class, learned a ton of stuff from Randolph. And he's always been there, he's always been with great advice.
Years ago, but the fact that you guys still work together, you're still in the studio, you guys talk every day, and they're racking up awards. How does it feel to be you, the teacher?
Oh, it's great. It's nice knowing that going kind of off the trend of what teaching was doing at the time is actually paying back. To me, you can't pull out a book, especially in a production type class, a creative class. You can't just pull out a book and say, all right, we're going to do this canned project. It comes with the footage and tells you exactly how to put it together, and everybody ends up with the same project. And to me, you're just closing doors for people. The idea is to open up the creativity, allow them to make mistakes, because you learn a lot more from a mistake than you do from doing it the right way. Through those mistakes and through doing real projects for real things, you feel like you're part of something, and if that's what you want to do, great.
Now, when do you stop feeling like the teacher and start feeling like these guys are your equals and that you guys are working together for something? What is that experience like?
It's really nice because it's the same thing. That's what we did in school. So what we're doing now, there's no difference. And that was the idea. You set it up the way Paul Revere learned how to make silverware. Back then.
Paul Revere.
He didn't, just like carry the water around. He had to build the stuff too. And it's just that imprintment system. And at this point, I sit back and drink tea and watch these guys work and get credit for it.
And just telling the people to back off and just to accept the fact that a 19-year-old kid can do great things in San Antonio and just in film in general.
Oh yeah, well, it was really easy actually, because when a group of people go after somebody, why are they going after him? Well, at this point is because they didn't know what he was about, and so it's really easy to just say, wait a second, you just need to know what he's about, and then you'll step back. Brandon laid down the post that it was like, it stopped the boiling water, parted the Red Sea. It was like one post, and everyone's like, oh, okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
What is 1400 involved in right now?
A lot of stuff. One of the nice things, we picked up kind of a social media feed through the Alamo Dome. So everything the Alamo Dome does now, we show up and do some kind of a social media deal, whether and they have different levels of it, whether it's just Twitter feeds and Facebook posts, or Twitter and Facebook with photos, and then there's another level with video also. And so it started with the Sweet 16 games there, and then kind of continued through some concerts and stuff. So it's nice.
Doing big things.
Yeah.
Keeping these kids busy out of Churchill. It's good. The graduation rate these days can't be as high as it used to be. So it's good to give these guys work, and you get to see it personally. All right, we're going to get back to Day of the Woman and some Let Us Swan and a few other San Antonio bands here at KRTU San Antonio 91.7 FM.